Welcome to YouTube viewers, Cooper's Automotive. We got a 2011 Nissan Rogue. Customer's complaint was this rattling especially going up hills. She's down here in Florida from Indiana and was worried about it. So we took a look at it and we located the rattling is actually coming from the tensioner vibrating there. We found that actually with this old school tool with the probe on the end of it. Stillman makes one that you can use with a headset like that, and you touch it to each thing. That was my next option. Sometimes that makes it so loud it's very difficult to determine, but she's authorized the repair, so we're going to go ahead and change that. We're going to use this belt, this Gates belt right here, this KO 60711. Are we in frame? Yeah. And the belt's all cracked, so we got to do that. And we're going to use this Gates product. Is a 38284. So that's what we got. So let's begin and show you how we change this part. All right, I hope we're in focus here and that you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Let's get some light on the subject. And one of the things we have to do, and I thought I was ready, is get the belt off of this, and I am ready. I got this mountain wrench, gear wrench right here, and it's a 14, or it's a 15, excuse me, down on the idler pulley. And I'm going to take the belt off from up top. Just going to move it down. Not worried about the direction or anything there. And those things stick on there really good. So a lot of times once I get them on there I have to pry them off. So after you release the belt from the vehicle, and check some of the other pulleys while I got the belt off, you got to take the car up and you got to remove the passenger side tire. Passenger side tire's off. Now we got to remove all these push tab clips and remove the inner fender well. Little special tool to grab those. Not too much special about it, but anyway, it does make it a whole lot easier. Sometimes when they're really old, these clips will break on you. One more right here. And we will probably remove this inner fender well also. We will. No probablys about it. So let's see how we go about doing that. Some push tabs underneath the bottom. And we got a T15 coming straight down here. So we'll peel that out just as soon as we get this other side out. Front here, let's see what we got. T15 over there. You don't want that inner fender well to fall out, that's for sure. So actually it's all the T15s that you're going to take out. I can't even see that one. One more push tab right here. There, we got it. Now I'm going to peel that fender out of there. Fender well. And I got one more. There's always one more to get on the inside right here. Now from there, we are going to get our tool off that I told you always these mountain wrenches, they stick tight. And you almost have to pry them off like that. And that was a 14 actually on that tool. And our belt right here, which is completely all cracked up. Let's grab our new part real quick. Right, so once you get it out, 14 here and there on top and bottom. Once you get that fender well out of there, and it should be cut and dry from that point. They are right there, right there. Just figuring which is the best tool to get those out with. Well, let's try a regular ratchet on one. Take the car up just a tiny bit more. Possible it's a 13. They are 13s. That's unusual for a foreign car. All right. I am smelling gas for some reason. Oh, the other guy out the other end working on another car. Let's reach up in there and see if I can get this in here. If not, I'm going to need like a MIDI socket possible because of the room between the firewall and that. There's absolutely no room. So we're going to go with a MIDI side snap-on 1/4 inch, long 1/4 inch snap-on ratchet. Let's see if we can get it this way. There is an idler pulley up there that would probably make things a little easier if you replaced it or took it off. So no battery tools, no air tools. Getting to that one. Just a 1/4 inch and some patience. That's a pretty long bolt. Can I 2-finger it? Nope. She's loose. Now let's see if we can wiggle it out of here in any particular way. Let's see. There we go. There we are. It was weird on the instructions talked about lowering the engine actually to do this. All right, I peeled the belt out of the idler pulley right up here. It's going to go around it like that, and you're going to have to peel it out. Got our new tensioner assembly. Let's see if we can work it up in here. Just like we took it out and get it up underneath some stuff. I think I had it on this side anyway. And just want to spin that water pump and that idler to make sure that they were okay, and they are. Now I'm hoping. I'm kind of working at a bad angle again. I got to go a little higher. Get you readjusted. All right, can we see what I'm doing here? Right here. So again, blind. I'm going to try to put it in with a magnet and then pull it off the magnet and see if that's going to work. A little bitty magnet. But also I want to go ahead and tighten the bottom, kind of get it in place. Not completely tight, but tighter. Let me go ahead and get a ratchet for that. And I could get it in there maybe like this. Okay, I did get it in there with a magnet. Didn't realize we were all out of focus there. So now let's see. I'm going back with my snap-on MIDI socket, and that if I can get the top one tight. And hopefully it's lined up. Set that there for a second. Just barely get a couple fingers on it. I don't know if I've got it started or not. I appear to have it started. Thank you, Caden. "18 foot-pounds, there you go." Just kidding. Anyway, now that that's in there, we got to do our belt routing and install our belt. So I went ahead and printed that out. There's your belt routing. We're going to put our belt on. We're around that one pulley I was talking about, which is number 3. And we're going to come back around and go around our belt tensioner. Anyway, let's pull this thing around here a little bit. Air conditioning. Alright, it's got to go in between the bottom pulley and the crank. Pull back, go to your tensioner right here. Once it's around that, you make sure it's on your idler pulley. Should be able to, hopefully. Reach up there and get it around our alternator and in between our water pump right there. From what I see. Okay, let's pause while I figure this belt out. All right, the battle is won on the belt. Got it in there, put it around the water pump. Have to get some help sometimes on these things. That's just the way it goes. So you got to put our inner fender well back in, kind of get it hung in place. All right, so the car's running. The belt is finally on with our battle, and we're doing pretty good. We don't have any noise. So diagnosing a rattle, idler, tensioner, pulley assembly, and belt replacement. And it ain't always easy, but it always gets done. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Comment. Good, bad, indifferent. Don't make no difference, but I'll always be nice. Talk to you soon.